Okay, so the problem with this Roma now is that VTX right here, which I like. It's an analog, but is this a DVR one? No, it's not. But anyway, it won't fit inside here properly, and it's just a pain in the ass, so it's not gonna work. So we're gonna switch off to this Rush Tank II Ultimate on here. This is a really good VTX. And on the Roma, you can install these plates right here for an extra 30 by 30. Alright, so we're going to install this Rush on here instead. Alright, but on here, obviously, I'm going to take out the ground and video 5-volt video out because I don't need it on here, but I'm keeping the smart audio and everything else. So the easiest way to do that, first make sure you don't take out the wrong ones. So it's video, and then ground, and then out. And the easiest way to do that, well, it's not easy, but anyway, is you want to just lift these tabs right here very carefully in case you want to put them back in. There's the ground. Come on, buddy. Alright. And there's the out. The 5-volt out right here. Okay, so now we're just left with the video in, the voltage to the battery, or the ground, and the smart audio. Alright, so we're just left with those, so we should be able to wire this up. First of all, I need to take this other one off of here to go on the Mamba. You can see it's video TX ground and 9-volt. You have to check on here and make sure it's going to TX instead of RX. So that's correct. So we're good to go on there. So let's take this off of here. I'm so sick of working on this Roma. I just want it to fly and be right. Quick drink and we're good. Alright. Oh my gosh. Alright. This heats up a lot quicker if you just press this and then take it all the way up to like 360. And it's good. So I'm just going to take off this input right here for the old VTX, the plug on it, and then resolder everything back on it again. I'm going to solder this pin back on it. Rush tank. That Rush tank, it looks like it was a new item on Race Day Quads. So we're going to see how it works. And I just watched Josh Bardwell's video on the VTX and everything on his playlist. If you haven't seen that, you really need to go check that out, because yeah, that's going to give you a lot more information than I'm going to give you. So we're going to take this off. This is still a good VTX. It's just not going to work on this model, on this frame. This we're gonna put in here with this VTX because it's still a good VTX. It's just not gonna work. Make sure these solder pads are fresh and good. Good. That one's good. That one's good. I'm happy if they're all nice and bright and silver looking. Hope you can see that, but they're all nice and bright. Okay, just to make sure, put a little sticky stuff on it. Okay, so we're gonna tin these up real quick. Just the leads on these wires. They do come with a little solder, but I just like to tin them up a little so that they stick on a little better. And that's some really crappy soldering right there. These little wires are tough, but just drag a little solder across them and they'll eventually stick. They don't need much on them, just a little to get them to where they're supposed to be. Okay, so now if we look at the Rush VTX, you got power, ground, smart audio, and video. All right. So power, ground, video, and smart audio, right there. And if you look at the Mamba, it starts if you're facing the camera going this way. 9-volt ground, TX, video. So your TX will be your smart audio right there. So that's how we're gonna wire this, and hopefully everything works. I'm gonna flip it this way. So towards the camera, is 9-volt. So that'll work. Ground is next. I just really want to get this drone flying. I've been messing with it for so long. It's got the iFlight motors on it. I just got. They're really good. These are the 2207, 2755 kVs. They're really nice motors, but if they're not running, it really doesn't matter. So then we got TX, which is next, and then your video. So TX is next. All right, and then video. Alright, and as you can see, those are all nicely on there. And then from there, we should be able to, I hope that better reach. And on the Rush VTX, since it's going on this back plate here, I just took some plastic grommets or rubber grommets on here and put them on the end, so hopefully nothing shorts out, but who knows. And this needs to go all the way over here or all the way back here. This is a very tight fit, but it should snug down right in there. Oh, come on. It'd be a lot easier if I didn't have all this stuff already on and have to replace everything. Okay, that'll work. And then you can see antenna will go right here, like this. It better go right here like this. There we go. So antenna goes there like that, and we should be good. So let's get this down. Yeah, that fits perfect. Okay, that'll work. So let's get this on and we'll see how it looks. Okay, so we got it all settled in. So as I said, this is the Rush Tank Ultimate 2. I just got this off of Race Day Quads. I say Race Day Quads a lot because really that's the only place you can get a lot of this stuff and deliver it quickly. You just have to find the right screws to go in here. I don't need that damn thing on there right now. Okay, those screws will work. But if you can see, I put some rubber grommets right down there just to prevent anything from grounding to it. So it should, everything should be set up. That'll go back there. This will go on here. This room is a really tight fit. There looks like there's a lot of room at first, but yeah, once you get going, there's not a lot of room. But anyway, so hopefully the motors are fixed, everything's done, and I don't know, we'll give it a shot and test it out and see if it doesn't flip out again, and we'll go from there. Okay, so we got this all on. VTX is on. Got the GPS going. Had to put it underneath with this little mini stub on the top. I'm pretty sure that's gonna jack up the GPS being so close, but I don't know. That's how they made it, so that's how I'm gonna do it. We'll see what happens. And go from there. But it's not gonna look bad, at least. But if it doesn't fly, it really doesn't matter what it looks like. So I gotta secure this down, and we'll put some props on it and see if it hovers. I don't know. Hopefully it does.